Okay, so I just wanted to go over the assignments that are coming up here very quickly. There's going to be another discussion board post. Remember, that's under assessments discussion, right? So this is writing exercise 2. You are basically picking a controversial topic and you're explaining why it's controversial, but you're not necessarily taking a side, right? You're going to explain why this is a controversial topic, what makes it, difficult to talk about, why does it alienate certain sides, whatever it is. So you're going to explore the kind of topic that it is in that discussion, but that doesn't mean you're going to say, oh yes, I believe this is wrong, right? That's not exactly the point of this particular argument. Now, you're going to have 2 responses to your peers on that by Sunday. So Friday, you make the initial discussion board post as writing exercise 2, right? And then Sunday, so that's the 19th and the 21st, right? So the 19th, you make the initial post, and the 21st, you make the 2 responses to your peers. Also, you are going to look at the assignment for the exemplification paper. Exemplification is where you are trying to illustrate something using an example. Okay, so if I said, hey, online education doesn't work. For example, so many students are not even paying attention or turning in work, or I give you some example of some situation that occurs where like there's a digital lecture and the people just turn on the screen and leave or whatever it is, right? So that's just an example of using to try and prove my point. So that's what your paper's basic structure is going to be. You're going to have a main position, and then you're going to try and illustrate the main points using a source. In this case, your options are very limited for the second paper. I went with the departmental standard one. I don't go with the departmental standard for the first and the fourth paper, and then for the middle 2 I kind of do. So they give you 2 choices. You either choose the technology and education one. They have an article there that you quote from. If you want to use a different article to quote from, that's fine with me. Okay, and then there is a consumerism, advertising and consumerism. Like, how does advertising and the media influence the way that we buy things? So you have a position, right? You have a position, a thesis statement that explores a very particular aspect. So, for example, right, digital education is the best thing that has ever, whatever. That would be a position that you have there, and you would need reasons, right, that you would also include in the thesis because it increases student retention. It allows the convenience of studying from your home, and it blah, 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 presents opportunities that some students don't have. So you have a basic thesis statement that you're arguing with that. So real quickly, this paper is broken down into several parts. So first, we're just going to do the discussion board post. That's a topic that's not related to your paper. That's writing exercise 2. Writing exercise 3 is an outline of your paper for this assignment. So it would either be on that technology and education or advertising and consumerism. I want you to have a sentence outline, not just a single word outline for this. And that's due not this week, but the following week. And then I'll give you some future due dates. The quizzes. You have to, it's the 4th module down under SA2 exemplification paper. The 4th module on the right says readings and quizzes. You have to read the articles and then answer the questions on the quizzes for this Sunday. Okay, I believe that's 8 and 9. So you have to read the articles first because it's on those ones, and they are trying to also develop through example. That's the whole point of those articles there. So they're also examples that you would use. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. So we're breaking down the second paper, which is only on one of 2 topics, into different parts, and the discussion board post is not on that topic. It's on what's a controversial topic, why is it controversial, let's explore it just a little bit, but you don't necessarily have to take a side. You do have to take a side in your paper. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know.